Hello everyone and welcome to my GA Soap Opera Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nathan West is an impostor, according to General Hospital rumors. Lulu's surprising pregnancy. The scandalous romance between Lulu Spencer and Dad, the husband of her best friend, is reportedly progressing at a breakneck pace, according to General Hospital spoilers. Named Nathan West, the likelihood of Nathan and Lulu getting down on one knee at the month's end is high. A pregnancy by Lulu Spencer, so the rumor goes, and might happen by summertime. Is the impostor plan about to get underway since Lulu Spencer is pregnant with Nathan's baby? An odd return of Nathan West to General Hospital. 6 months have passed since the mystical reappearance of Nathan West in Port Charles, following more than 6 years of death. Nothing from his time while he was dead has stuck with the Port Charles detective, and no one has been able to explain his resuscitation. It seems like everyone has forgotten about Nathan's supernatural comeback. Lulu Spencer doesn't seem to mind that her lover was dead for 6 years and can't explain how he is back in Port Charles. If Nathan is an impostor, the truth is going to come out sooner or later, and if he gets Lulu pregnant, that may be the incident that indicates he is or isn't the genuine Nathan. General Hospital spring baby boom. There are infants popping up everywhere in Port Charles right now. Brooklyn Quartermain just found Delilah giving birth outside. Portia Robinson just took a paternity test. Jordan Ashford is carrying around a pregnancy test. Plus, new JS spoilers reveal Molly Corinthos could wind up getting a miraculous baby this year too. Are the ABC writers going to complicate things even further and throw in an unexpected pregnancy for Lulu and Nathan? Why not? Lulu Spencer isn't quite in her baby-making prime any longer. If she does end up pregnant, it could be a high-risk pregnancy, and there might be issues. What if the physicians prescribe a DNA test to check for underlying hereditary concern? Even worse, what if the baby requires a donor? Do you think Nathan is an impostor? Jason's wild outcome, surprise date crasher, columns curveball, General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, March 16 to March 27. Predict that Jason Morgan will suffer a devastating fate. Rush column may also bring some surprises to Brit Westbourne. So, here is what spectators may expect. During the week of March 16 to 20, Molly Lansing Davis will admit to Cody Bell that kids won't be part of her future and wonder if he can live with that. Meanwhile, Jason will vow Sonny Corinthos that he is going to end Rush column before he escapes Port Charles with Brit. And meanwhile, Jason will vow Sonny Corinthos that he is going to end Rush column before he escapes Port Charles with Brit. As for Rick Lansing and Elizabeth Baldwin, they will discuss about whether they can actually have a fresh start as a pair. Since Dan Falconari seems interested in Liz as well, could he make a date request eventually? While Carly Spencer offers a warning to Sonny, Jack Brennan will throw plenty of questions at Colum. That might lead to Colum understanding Brennan knows he is dirty, so he may blame Brit for blubbing. Over with Nathan West and Lulu Spencer, their first date will take a terrible turn. Will there be an interruption from Megzy Jones, Brit, or maybe the PCPD? Back with Jason, he will let Danny Morgan know he is leaving town for a bit and say a sad farewell to his son. Since Tracy Quatermain and Alexis Davis will get into a dispute that may entail news concerning which one of them will be Danny's guardian. Next, Lucas Jones will make an alarming discovery. Mercurius will also take a chance for breast shake, but can he successfully steal a prescription dose for her? Regardless, Brit will soon understand she has a reason to fear. Jason may try to make a fatal move against Colum, but will Colum catch Jason off guard with a bold play of his own? Colum might potentially lead to a different sort of vanishing act for Jason and put Brit in dread for his safety. On another note, Jordan Ashford will have to settle down what to do with her pregnancy. There will be so much to discuss with Curtis Ashford once he finds out the truth. As for Michael Corinthos, he will wind up defending himself or someone else. And who will that be regarding Michael's persistent tension with Harrison Chase, or perhaps some issue involving with connection with Jacinda Bracken? The week of March 23 to 27 should bring some facts regarding Jacinda's history when she spills to Michael. GS viewers will certainly learn more about Jacinda's background and family, so might she have a former connection to Delilah Wilson? Whatever the case, there will be new Delilah developments as his mystery proceeds ahead. Since Delilah had a list of Chelsea and Soho art galleries in her luggage, Ava Jerome might even know her name from some art ties. Harrison Chase and Brooklyn Quatermain will keep checking on Delilah's baby. So they are just going to get more connected. Brooklyn and Chase may apply to be the baby's foster parents in the not too distant future. As for Jason, will fans see him in captivity somewhere? Could Colum put Jason on ice and warn Brit that he will kill him if she doesn't provide the working prototype she is promised? Finally, Jan Sidwell's dinner party could proceed forward with disastrous results. Carly helped Sidwell prepare the bash, but it might turn into a tragic affair depending on how things play out. General Hospital spoilers predict the following 2 weeks will offer some shockers and shakeups, so stay tuned. General Hospital spoilers: Carly and Jocelyn will never be the same. Eden McCoy spills. General Hospital watchers were pleased Jocelyn Jacks was able to keep her WSB employment a secret from her mother, Carly Corinthos, for as long as she did. But in the end, her mom, Carly, was already a few steps ahead of her. After the startling double mother-daughter betrayal played out this week, is there any possibility for the mother and daughter forgiving one another? Josh isn't in the forgiving mood. Jocelyn Jack's voice into the WSB turned out to be simply a portion of a much broader problem the character is confronting. After years of anguish and loss, Jocelyn seems to be on a quest to bring down her stepdad, Tony Corinthos. Josh's confrontation with her mother revealed that her hatred and anger dates back to her childhood, with her mother continuously favoring Sonny before her own children. Jocelyn Jack doesn't need a badge of a gun. She needs therapy. Carly Corinthos was startled when she confronted her daughter about the WFP, and she realized how much Josh had endured over the years because of her husband. She had no idea her daughter was this bitter. Running off with the WSB is just the tip of the iceberg. How far will Carly's daughter go to take down Sonny? The end of Carly and Josh, Carly Corinthos and Jocelyn Jack's mother and daughter bond has been nothing short of picture perfect over the years. But gradually, Josh grew up and recognized a lot of the anguish she faced over the years wasn't necessary. If her mom had left Sonny Corinthos alone, Josh feels her brother would still be alive, and that's just one example. General Hospital spoilers warn fans shouldn't expect Josh and Carly to bury the hatchet anytime soon, or even be able to be in the same room together for that matter. Sadly, the daytime mother and daughter team is out of commission. In a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest, Eden McCoy commented about the condition of Josh's relationship with Carly. McCoy continued. Her devastation is really getting behind the fact that it's not the same relationship. It can't be same connection. It doesn't matter if she wants it to be. Are you hopeful Carly and Jocelyn are able to put the past behind them? Do you believe Josh is in the wrong? Share your ideas down below. General Hospital spoilers. Nathan endangers Lulu and didn't risk his life to save her. General Hospital spoilers warn that Lulu Spencer could need a helping hand if she gets connected with the wrong person. Lulu nearly blew up her friendship with her BFF, Maxie Jones, by crashing on her ex, Nathan West. The news propelled Maxie into Tasmanian devil mode, at one time declaring that she possessed Lulu. Later, they appeared to smash beef. But we anticipate there are more flaming bombshells to come in this titular tale. Is Nathan really Nathan? During the March 13 episode, Lulu, Nathan, and Maxie were alone together and things were tense. Nathan had already been yelled at by Maxie, so he led the ladies to battle it out among themselves. To her credit, Maxie cooled down and revealed that she was frightened of losing Nathan and Lulu if they were involved. That was more truthful than her shouting about treachery and lying. Now that we have it cleared out, are Lulu in the clear? Far from it. Is the Peter liking BTS? The ladies agreed to stay besties and pledged to get over the inevitable awkward moments. But we anticipate the trouble could just be started. And what if Lulu, crack investigative reporter, starts to see incongruencies with Nathan? He came back to town after 7-year amnesia streak hiatus. Thus far, he is past the test, with even Maxie seeming to accept him as the real deal. But fans aren't convinced. Is Maxie missing something? There are clues that led to Nathan possibly being an imposter. The PCPD certified that his DNA and fingerprints are a match for Nathan of old. But how frequently are official documents correct in PC? Many people feel that Nathan is involved in Rush Column and Jan Sidwell's Byjar universe. For example, could it have been Nathan who told Sidwell of Willow Kane's guilt? If Nathan is tied to Sidwell and Column, Lulu is in danger. We don't picture Snoopy Lulu being involved with Nathan and not investigating into his missing 7 years. If anyone can ferret out Nathan's true identity, it's Tenacious Lulu. Is Nathan who he says he is? And if Lulu needs rescuing, there is just one guy appropriate for the job, her ex, Dent Falconeri. Dent was blindsided by Lulu and still has feelings for Lulu. Tell us, General Hospital lovers, would Dent have to rescue Lulu when she falls connected with Nathan? Jay's Steve Barton doesn't want to go back to acting. General Hospital news heavily hints that this superstar might be trying to scale back. And by that, we mean totally scale back to the point that fans might not be seeing him anymore. Steve Barton doesn't want to go back to acting. Clearly, we are talking about Steve Barton, who is best known for his role as Jason Morgan on the hit ABC soap. That's because there is considerable rumor claiming what the might not be wanting to go back to General Hospital to repeat his part as he is supposed to do later this year. The actor said earlier this year that he was taking a sabbatical from General Hospital in order to focus on his personal life. And while he hasn't mentioned the reason why he decided to take a break from his profession, a lot of people have been speculating if it had anything to do with his side gig. As many of our readers probably already know, Steve is also a life and fitness coach. More often than not, Steve loves to recruit his social media followers in his program, which is all about keeping a nice, healthy and positive lifestyle just like he does. But at the same time, a lot of folks couldn't help but question if Steve can afford to leave General Hospital and be a life coach full time. After all, Jason Morgan is a legacy character, and it's a role that you just can't walk away from. What's next for Steve Burton? Not only that, but there is no doubt that Steve and his new wife, Michelle Landstrom, want to keep up with their lifestyle too, and the only one that can happen is if the ABC checks keep flowing in, right? But then again, there is a very real potential that Steve Barton might just be tired of the daytime television world and is in dire need of a change, and who can blame him, right? But whether or not he decides to break away from General Hospital once and for all remains to be seen too. Soap opera comings and goings, big debut, comebacks and guest spots are recast debuts, and there are significant comebacks and guest cameos on soap operas. Here are the latest comings and goings casting news from all 5 daytime dramas, The Bold and the Beautiful Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, The Young and the Restless, and Beyond the Gates. Lorelei Olivia Mott appears as the new Rachel Black on Days of Our Lives, replacing Alice Halsey. Colton Little returns as Andrew Donovan, while Wes Ramsey resurfaces as Owen Kent. Cassie Moss appears again as J.J. Devereaux, and Peter Port gets more sense as Dimitri von Lewischerner. Beth Maitland returns to The Young and the Restless as Tracy Abbott after a 3-month sabbatical. Stacey Haddock begins her dramatic comeback to Y&R as Patty Williams. Morgan Fairchild and Jim J. Bullock appear on The Bold and the Beautiful during the Logan Fashion business debut. And the week of March 16, 2026, find out if any of your favorite actors and actresses from yesteryear are returning to the shows you watch, if any newcomers have been cast in contract, recurring, or they play roles, or if any popular performers are ready to make their leap. Days of Our Lives casting. Lorelei Olivia Mott debuts as the new Rachel Black on Days. Brady and Christine's daughter shares scenes with her TV grandmother. Deirdre Hall's Marlena on Tuesday, March 16. Mott also airs on Friday, March 20. And alongside Leo Haverstead, the child actress credits include The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, Riddle of Fire, and Daisy Jones and the Six. She takes up the role of Rachel from Alice Halsey. Who excited earlier this month, Colton Little returns as ISA agent Andrew Donovan. His character turns up in Alamania on Thursday, March 19. Little recently remarked that he would welcome a greater comeback to the show. Wes Ramsey is back as the demented Owen Kent, and he has a dispute with Marsoff's Brady on Monday, March 16. Basil Al-Jarreau continues to wreak havoc as Klaus. He airs on Wednesday, March 18 and Thursday, March 19. Peter Port received more airtime as Dimitri von Lewischerner. He airs on Tuesday, March 17 and Wednesday, March 18 in scenes with Ricard, Leo and others. Port offered his thoughts on his comeback to the drama and what it meant to him. And Patrick Scott Lewis makes another appearance as Congressman Ezra Boyle on Tuesday, March 17. The actor is subbing for Daniel Cosgrove, who was unable to report for work at the California-based soap owing to canceled flight to Los Angeles amid East Coast storms a few weeks back. Guys, no more today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any update.